Wizard101 has been around for 15 years and has been receiving new updates and expansions throughout that entire lifespan. But is it possible to beat all 15 years worth of content without dying once? That's the question I've set out to answer, and today I'll be starting off everyone's favorite world, Zafaria, where if I die, delete my character and end the series with this video. Now, Zafaria used to be a makeshift base of the second arc's primary antagonist, Morganth, after sieging this once peaceful world years ago, which to this day hasn't fully recovered. There's bad blood between all different factions, and their governing body, the Council, is at odds with itself and rife with corruption, resulting in waning control over its territories. So naturally, it's a great place for a school field trip, right? Well, the faculty of Ravenwood, the school we're a part of, thought it'd be a great idea to send a bunch of underleveled and underage kids to this conflict-ridden land, and when you know it, they all got lost or kidnapped. We've been sent to clean up the school's mess and find those students, with one of them being attacked right under the council's nose by a giant bug guy. He's a boss, technically, but I whooped his ass in under 2 seconds, so no real footage to use there, but hey, one student saved. With the first student rescued and a map of the savannah given to us, we can comb the area and continue the search for the missing students. Heading into the savannah, we meet with our guide, Snaketail, who claims that a tribe of lions called the Thornpaws are likely to blame for our Ravenwood peers' disappearances. And despite his name, he's right. Kind of. After talking to a Thornpaw leader and striking a deal with him to fix his well in exchange for the hunted students, he tells us that this is the only one his tribe's got, and that Snaketail steered us in the wrong direction. Shocker. Inyaga Whitestripes, the zebra witch doctor, tells us that Snaketail is not to be trusted and gives us some actual good advice. Go hunt down a known menace and ally of Morganth, Nurgle. Now, it's good advice, but way easier said than done, because the only way to track him down is through Queen Tanae Ghostmane, a former leader of the Ghostmane tribe. Now, Tanae is a solid boss in her own right, solid health, solid spells, a dangerous boss all around. At least she would be if she had a single minion. Boss fights are exponentially easier in this game when they're just honorable 1v1s. I have less enemies peppering me with spells and only have one mob to focus on, so I deserve to get my Wiz license revoked if I lose this one. I'm gonna start off with a blade. You know the rules. We all know the rules. It's the bread and butter play. Always got a blade. They're gonna waste all their pips on a meteor, which is crazy. I mean, you do you. You already have no minions. It's already rough enough out here. Now you just stack another one, and then I get a feint on, and then I hit, and that's the game plan. It should work. All right, feint's going down. I mean, I don't even think I can make this one intense. I mean, look at what I'm fighting against here. Forest Lord should just, I mean, it should just kill. I mean, it should just kill. No crit, so maybe, hey, maybe he lives. There's a chance. No, there's just no way. There's just no way. Big win for me, no Wiz license revoked. I should have leprechauned her. That would have been a great opportunity and maybe a little bit funny, but since I didn't leprechaun her and took her down with a respectable Forest Lord, she's willing to give us the location of Nurgle so we can beat that ass, which again is easier said than done. Nurgle is a powerful fire boss that struck a deal with Morganth, giving him hard-hitting spells like Fire Dragon and his own cheat. If Nurgle is hit by any spell and lives, he'll automatically cast a dispel on the hitter, making them unable to cast their next school-specific spell. For those that aren't aware of what a dispel is, let me briefly explain. Dispels essentially function as school-specific spell blockers. Let's look at Entangle as an example. For the cost of 2 pips, this spell can be cast on a wizard to guarantee their next life spell won't hit. Only life spells though. Each school has a specific dispel dedicated to blocking their cards, and Nurgle has one for every school that he can cast for free if he survives an attack. The best outcome is killing Nurgle and his minion in one hit so as to not trigger this cheat. Here's hoping things go as planned though. And the weakness off rip. That's always fun. I have the enchant though, that's huge. I mean, I'm just gonna, I think, go for a straight shot. I'm gonna go for my blades, I'm gonna get my feint on the boss, and then hopefully he'll die before his cheat even has an impact. I think I'm safe to get another blade up. That's 2. If I get one more, I think I might just go for the feint, then just go for the kill. That seems reasonable. Okay, I wish the shield was used on that now. Throw him the fire shark out, and then I get the fire dragon. All right, fine. At least he didn't crit, so we can take solace in that, I suppose. All right, I'm just gonna go for the feint and then just go for the hit. The enemies do got a lot of pips. They're stacked, and they just don't run out, and that's Arc 2 in a nutshell. This is probably gonna hurt, especially if he crits. I don't know if he can, though. Nah, he's good. He's good. He got rid of that trap, so we're chilling. Another weakness, whatever. They don't stack, I don't think. I think I have time to blade one more just to be safe. Why not? I'll do one more. And then we go for the sweep. Okay, that's gonna hurt if he crits, but if he doesn't crit, it's all right. Okay, we're gonna be fine, I think. Well, all or nothing. You know what they say, always good to gamble. Here he is. The crit's there. If this goes through, it's over. It's Jover, as the kids say. All right, that was a little bit overkill, but hey, the job got done. The job got done. After defeating Nurgle and rescuing the student he held captive, Inyaga Whitestripes points us to the home of the zebras, Zamunda, as our next area to comb through. After touching down and meeting with the zebra people, we're given the right to speak with the king's advisor, CC Snaketail. I think you probably know where this is going. CC is obviously a traitor. We know it. The Queen of Zamunda knows it. Most of the town probably knows it, but we need evidence to confirm these suspicions. Thankfully, this Snaketail guy is a complete fucking idiot because he left the black and white paint cans he used to disguise himself outside his house. Yeah, not even like inside his house or under his bed or in his closet or something, just out in the open on his porch. How does this guy fool an entire government for weeks? We take the evidence back to the Zebra Queen, Amale, but by the time we do, Tsitsi's already booked it to the ancient zebra burial grounds where he enlisted the ghost of the zebra's late king to take us down. But hey, at least he left a missing student in his house for some unexplained reason, one more found. After annihilating the late Zebra King in an easy yet honorable 1v1, we have all the evidence we need to storm King ShakaZebu's palace and confront Cici, who doesn't actually fight us because he mind-controlled the king, ShakaZebu, into battling us instead. ShakaZebu is the greatest living zebra warrior, and his difficulty as a boss reflects that. Now, his spells are scary, sure, but the most dangerous part of Zebu's fight are his cheats, plural. The first one allows him to cheat cast a satyr every time he's damaged, and the second, much scarier cheat goes into effect when his minion kicks the bucket. When this happens, ShakaZebu gets all pissed off and starts spam casting 600 damage buffed up meteors for free every couple of turns. If I don't wipe him and his minions out in one shot, I'm in a lot of trouble, so hopefully things keep going smoothly. Ooh, big go first. I love to go first in this fight. I think actually what if I can drop, I'm gonna go for a Fortify. I was looking for a Prism, didn't find it. A Fortify is still a good opener. It's gonna reduce the damage that these two are gonna do with a lot of pips in the first couple of rounds. That's what I was worried about, the Judgment, 8 pips. That's an 800 damage base spell that even with the Fortify still did 500. That is a lot. Well, I got my blades up. I'll just start putting those on. I worry about a Death Shield coming out. I really do, because if a Death Shield comes out, we're in a bit of trouble. That I also don't like, especially if he starts using meteors. Still no Prism sucks a lot. Worst case, we can kill ShakaZebu first and the minion after, because then if he's dead, his cheats are dead. No big deal. What the fuck is that? He just manipulate the fucking turn order? I didn't even know. That's not on his wiki page. Damn. The Prism's up on his minion though, and I'm going to feint him just to be safe, but with this feint, as long as I can live and hit my hits, I think I'll be okay. Thankfully, I think I'm in checkmate position here. I just need to throw the Force Lord out. As long as it hits, we're chilling. Oh, thank God he did not shield for me. Thank God he did not shield for me. That would have, whoo, that would have been something else. Never mind, I fizzled anyway. Oh my God. Oh, do I get to go first again? Yeah! All right, it's not enchanted, but at least there's no chance of me getting cucked by a shield now. I would love a crit here. I think a crit seals the deal. If it powers through on the boss. Oh no, he's still alive. Oh no, he did die. Oh, I thought he was alive for a second. That would have been really bad. His cheat would have kicked in. If his cheat went off, I might have actually lost the entire run. That's good that that ended in the way that it did. That was almost really bad. Had that Forest Lord done 40 damage less, we might just be taking a one-way trip to the delete button. Thankfully though, Forest Lord bailed out my impatience. All is well. But with the Zebra King saved, he clues us in on what the hell all of these snake suffix people are up to. They're going after artifacts entrusted to each of Zafaria's tribes by the Council of Light. Basically the Spiral's version of the Avengers, except they're all retired and nobody's going to watch them in the box office. We're still unsure why these artifacts are so important to Morganth and her posse, but if these knuckleheads are trying to gather them, it can't be a good thing. The next artifact, along with the next lost student, is stuck in the Elephant Province of Stonetown, where Wizard101's most infamous boss is waiting to meet us head on. Bellic is a member of the Spiral Underworld and happens to have information on the rising influence of Morganth's cult, particularly where the Stonetown branch is set up shop under the government's nose. We have to beat this information out of him though, and that's no small feat. Bellic is the most infamous boss in Wizard101 history, and it's for a goddamn reason. His cheat is by far the most impactful one we've come across thus far. If he isn't attacked during a single turn, he cheat casts a 1200 base damage raw for free, no pips required, no turn taken up. The common strategy used to counter this is to hit him with damage over time spells like Link, which I'll be using, to offset this cheat for 3 turns, freeing me up to cast other spells like buffs, traps, etc. However, Link has a high chance of fizzling at 75% accuracy. Combine that with Bellic's minion having stuns available in his kit, and we have a lot of potential for things to go horribly wrong. This could very well be the most dangerous fight thus far, so let's just get to it. Well, let's hope we get a little lucky here to start. I'll throw the link on Bellic, but it has to hit. That's the important part. Okay. All right. Not good. Not a good start at all. If I don't get stunned, I think I'm still fine. But this is gonna do so much damage. You can still recover after 1. Once it's 2, then it's Trouble Town. Okay, he fizzled. I have another chance. I have another chance to hit the 75. This one hit. And then we just go for Blade here. You know what's ballsy? I'm going balls to the wall. I'm not even gonna heal. I think if I just get one more Blade up, a Forest Lord sweeps. Yeah, I'm going for it. Oh, that sucks ass. That sucks so much. Holy fuck. Okay. I might have to regen. I actually might have to regen. You know what? I think I am gonna play it safe and go for the regen, because if this runs out and then I Blade and then hit with this and it fizzles, yeah, I'll regen. Now can we hit another one? That's the question of the week. This won't do too much, even if he crits. He doesn't have a lot of pips to begin with. Another dot up on Daddy. Now that's looking pretty good. I think we're in a pretty good spot now to Blade again and then Forest Lord. And then I think that should do the job as long as he doesn't shield Bellic. That's what I was worried about. Oh, I hate you, bro. I think if I crit, this still one-shots anyway. Even with the shield, this still might kill. I'm not sure, but maybe. Not even close. I guess he blocked, I'm assuming. Link powers through again. Hey, 3 out of 4. That's like the average of what it should be. And that's gonna get another dot on him. It should be free. I don't think I fizzle either here. No crit. Don't think it matters. I think he's just dead with the feint. So there was some bad RNG, sure, but thanks to the damage over time strategy, I was able to work my way through it just fine. Now defeated and ashamed, Bellic is willing to share the location of the Cult of Shadows Stonetown headquarters, giving us the opportunity to storm it inside and dismantle the establishment brick by brick, and actually get the opportunity to score off with one of these snake suffix guys. Tim Snake Eye is a strong boss with, you guessed it, a cheat. Thankfully, his cheat is pretty mild. He casts a 90% shield on himself at the start of battle, but I can easily remove with some Pierce TC. Combine this with his lack of minions, he's another stoic loner boss, and we shouldn't have too much trouble. And we get to turn 1 shield. Awesome. And this is why we shield turn 1, because these freakish spells start popping out. I'm gonna start blading away now. He's going for the Tempest. It's gonna do some damage. Not too much. I'm not too worried about it. I would love an enchant though. I really would. I really would. But we got time to find it. I can blade in the meantime. Get 2 blades up. Damn, he's really swinging. Going for the 2-pip natural. Just blade and wait. What are you doing? There's the enchant we were looking for. Awesome. There's the Pierce 2. I'm gonna get rid of this volcanic. Another Pierce. I'm gonna get rid of this. There's the light blade. There we go. Took a while. But we got the 3-stack. A 3-stack enchanted Forest Lord should probably be enough to kill this guy once his shield is pierced off, which I'll do next turn. And like every cheating boss with a shield, he pretty much does nothing. He pretty much does nothing because you can just pierce it off and then slap him in the face. 3 blades, no crit. This might not kill, but we'll get another opportunity. Yeah, just barely up. Barely still up, clinging to life. Good thing I have multiple Pierce cards. Pierce comes in. He could probably do some good damage here if he could hit for once in his goddamn life, but he can't, which means I gotta hit him with. Yes, there it is. Now get Forest Lorded. You've had your time. I thought that beatdown would be, I don't know, cathartic, but honestly, I just felt kind of bad for him. Bro was Rattlebones levels of weak, with all due respect, which is none. With him kicked out of town, though, we've successfully cleared a few cultists out of Zafaria, and next time, maybe we'll get a little bit quirky and clear out some more, who knows. Hit the sub button if you enjoyed the video, and as always, see you guys next time.